it, dog. It's just, I'm still a small time streamer. I only started. Obviously, I want to get to the level, but I appreciate I'm almost on 500 subs on YouTube. I appreciate that. I started from zero, nigga. I started from zero, like no one, like helping me, no one promoting my shit, no one, nigga. I didn't have a channel, and then I started like, you know how people like starting channels. Please subscribe. When I get to 100, I'll drop. When I get to 200, when I get to 500, I'll drop. No, nigga, I started from zero, and I was like just posting with 0 subs. I'm almost at 500. That's a big deal for me. In almost like in 8 months. That's a big deal for me. Like, I didn't know if people are going to like me for my personality or dislike me for my personality. Or, I did a lot of clips that people are like, hey, yo, you the nigga, I see you. And it makes me proud of myself because I did this on my own. My ideas, I didn't ask anyone, no family, no friends, no. I was just like, okay, videos, I want to do this, I want to try this and execute. And people see that shit, on videos, on TikTok, on Instagram, and I appreciate that. I don't like talking about numbers too much and money and stuff because I feel like then people are gonna like Landele follow me because like I'm like a newspaper guy, but I wanted people to fall in love with me, whether it's looks, whether it's my personality, whether it's both, or the way I talk, or the way I think, or and I still have ideas. Even this is strategic, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's strategic. I want people to be like, okay, I'm gonna watch this nigga because, even me doing all of these stuff, bro, it's just being me and all of that and just enjoying and trying new things. So that's why I appreciate, even if there's one viewer or whatever, because they show there's viewers on different platforms. I appreciate you. One day we're gonna be like talking about this and it's gonna feel surreal, it's gonna feel crazy. And obviously now I ask people like, can you support me? Can you do this? But people are not, I'm like, okay, no, it's cool, I pray, be consistent, I drop. I don't really look at numbers. Like, I think I look at numbers like maybe after every 2-3 weeks, just to be like, okay, what do people like? What I need to improve? What I need to drop more? So you see the algorithm and stuff like that. I'm dropping on TikToks. I'm seeing also the numbers there and stuff like that growing and stuff. I'm gonna go back on TikTok lives and stuff because I see like it's always gonna be like this. It was like this for a minute because I wasn't streaming for the longest time. Sometimes it's my network and stuff. It was like this, bro, for like from December to Jan. It was like this. And if you're inconsistent, like you're not in people's faces like this, like people, like 1 month can seem like you disappeared for 4 months or 3 months. And people are gonna forget about you and stuff like that. So that's why it was kind of like a hit on me. Then I started coming back and stuff like that, and I was like, yeah, I could have been already on 180. I could have been on like road to 250 now, but like everything has its timing. I prayed, and I'm just gonna be consistent. Appreciate what I have now. Be in the moment. Enjoy it now, cause tomorrow's not promised. The past is gone. I only have now. So I appreciate everyone who supports me, subscribes, who on whether Twitch, YouTube, follows me on any platform. I really appreciate you. I really do. You guys don't understand. That's why I always reply to my comments, whether it's TikTok, whether it's what's this, what's the other one, man? YouTube. And I try to better myself. I learn all of these things, like how to put them there, because I wanna look like a real streamer and put like efforts in what I do and not just be like, obviously with money coming in and all of that, I want to upgrade my camera, I want to upgrade this, I want to do that and stuff like that, So I'm not like a person who likes asking for help, but you need to, you have to like be like, hey yo, please come, sub, follow and stuff like that. But some people take it, I don't know, as like, I don't know, like giving money and stuff, which is like kind of support. It's like a community. We're the JWC community, the Joy Worlds commune, like you sub up for me to keep on doing this. You watch it's like watching a YouTube channel. You keep on watching so that person can keep on um, dropping and stuff. You give them that oomph, that enthusiasm. But sometimes when you ask people, it seems like, I don't know, bro, how it seems like. That's why I don't like asking or stuff. It seems like now you begging, or I don't know how to put it. It seems like using them. Yeah. I think that's and it's like I'm trying to grow as a person and I'm just asking for your support. Like 40 rand, and I'm not saying every week. If you could, I would appreciate that. A month, I could appreciate. Every 2 months, what. I also give, like, you can also give discounts. Meaning there's discounts where you give to your chat, your followers, whatever you want to call it. Um, like, okay, now it's not 40 rand, it's 14 rand, it's 20 rand. If you subscribe, the next one is 50 rand off, now it's 20 rand, or 30 rand, or 30% off, or whatever the case might be. So I want to have fun with it, but people seem, I don't know, especially in SA. You see in USA, bro, those people are having fun with it, and they understand that it's supporting someone and just enjoying their content and what they do. Also, Aaron and all of these people, they started like me, bro. They started like here at the bottom, one follower, 2, 5, 100. Started with one viewer, two, and stuff like that, and they're just consistent, and I can be just that. And anyone that doesn't support me and stuff, they have to, because end of the day, it's what I love, what I want to do. And when we reach where we want, because I think when I was on 20 followers, I said we're going to get to 100. People were like, this is not US. If you believe and pray, bro, like, I'm just two followers, and I'm patient, and I'm just doing me. I know as I post stuff, people are gonna be like, people are already asking me like, what's Twitch and stuff. People. The thing is, also in South Africa, people don't know about it and don't get it. So now you have to tell them it's an app. You have to get it and stuff like that. Like you have to promote yourself, and it's kind of stressful, but so two, and then we go into like 200 follower goal and stuff, and there's new things that are gonna come. I feel like also some people are like, I just reacting, just there's a lot I do. I react, I go on Omegle, I do stuff. I was once known as the OC man, I was, okay, not training, but going around, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I'm thinking about content like that. I'm thinking about, okay, what can I do and stuff like that. If you guys could see in I'm streaming on YouTube. I have my YouTube, my TikTok, and my kicks there. I multi-stream my stuff. I'm not doing this and I'm like just, let me see, and no. I'm intentional about it, and I have goals and I have dreams, and I plan, I manifest and execute, and I don't just, I don't know, say, okay, let's press and see. No. And this year, I'm telling you, there's more things coming up. I'm thinking adding friends and just vibing out and stuff where we just go crazy, and I'm thinking about also content with them, like what can we do, what would you guys want to watch, or what would be interesting. So I'm cooking. It's just for now, like the network situation. Excuse me, today is what, Monday. Yeah, Saturday I tried streaming, network was bad, only got one video in. Today I finished the rest. and then I'm gonna drop like 2 videos probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I need some water. You know, I mean, sitting here 2 hours and dedicating myself to this, not talking to anyone or, you know, giving away my time for this, it shows the love, the passion, the drive, the consistency. 2 hours, bro. 2.5 hours. You know, I don't stream 30 minutes, an hour minimum. 30 minutes if it's like, hey, there's one video and I have to stream. Like I can't say, there's one video, why should I stream? No. Like I have to be consistent. Even if it's one video, even if it's 30, 40 minutes, I'm going to press that start button and I'm gonna stream the shit out of it. Ugly, you know. Um Yo, I needed that venting session. Yo, I needed to get things off my chest. I'm not gonna lie, cause this thing can get hectic. You know, people can get hectic. People don't understand. You know, uh, and the truth of it is, my looks are gonna help me. My, physique, hopefully, also is gonna help me as I'm working on it. My personality is gonna help me. All of them together or individually or two by two, whatever, is just gonna help me. I'm trying to grow. Obviously, like I said, also me working on my body and whatever is also like strategy, to get more people and stuff. And obviously, I'm not gonna just say all of like everything I want to do and stuff like that. And I've been working out, but it's been like a month. So I'm excited to see the progress like in September or so, you know. I'm excited to see where I'm gonna get with my body and how I can use my body to my advantage. Yes, I'm doing it for fitness, and how can I get also into fitness? Because like you said, you see, like you saw with Aaron, he has a sponsor. I also want a chiller sponsor here, or what's this in Balit or whatever. I don't even know these names. A sponsor here. I also want that, bro. I want sponsors. I want to work with brands. I want to model. I want to, just stream. I want to IRL. There's a lot I want to do. It's just I'm not just sitting on like one idea. Like, okay, I'm only gonna sit here and talk to people. No, it's just I don't like speaking. I like executing. Money flows. You see me like how all of a sudden like people were shocked with how you a streamer now. You streaming. I'm like, yeah, because you thought guys like people thought I was limited to just being a YouTuber. I won't say a YouTuber act because it's using the same platform. A YouTuber. Now I'm on Twitch. I'm streaming. They're like, oh, how? When did you start streaming on Twitch? Like I knew I wanted to do this, and with the help of and the grace of God, He made it happen. I didn't think I was gonna be a streamer. I would always watch people react the way I react now, and I'm like, I wish I could do that. How do they do that? I did my research. I asked, and then, now I'm a streamer. So sometimes you don't have to explain yourself. People don't know your story, and they're not gonna understand you. Trust me. I also thought I was gonna be limited. I didn't even know about streaming in 20. I only knew about streaming in like 2023 or something. I didn't know about it, and then I didn't know I was going to be here. I started last year, and it's like, oh, damn. Now I can say, yeah, I stream. I'm a streamer. I'm a content creator. I'm a YouTuber. After I'm going to say I'm a TikToker, because obviously you only can say things with numbers. That's the boring thing about social media. Only when you get numbers can be like, yeah, I'm a TikToker. Yeah, I'm a streamer. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, I'm a model. Yeah, I'm an influencer. Yeah, I'm a... Nah. We owning that shit. We owning that. We owning it now. Now. I needed to vent. I needed to get all of that out. That's also another thing I love about streaming. I can get everything out of my system. I can talk and just get everything out, and it's a platform where you can talk to people. I want to also engage with people. That's my also kind of like therapy, where I talk to you guys and stuff. Yes, for now. Also, what was demotivating me is like the chats. When you guys can write here and people are not writing anymore. I used to love the interaction and stuff. And on my old videos, when I see like people used to, but now, and it's because of that thing that I couldn't stream for a month, and people obviously like, but I'm gonna get back, and people get busy. It's a new year and stuff like that, and people are in school and wada. I think mid month, or 30% in, because we're going to 30% in now. I think now people are gonna be like, oh, okay, no, and stuff. And like I said, it's like this in life, anything and everything's like this. And I'm also saying this to remind you and to remind me, because sometimes I forget. I'm just like, you know, and people like here and they talk in your ear and being negative, and you're also listening. Block out the noise. Don't forget to block it. I'm okay with losing people who don't support me, who don't believe in me, who don't see the use of me. I'm okay, honestly, But yes, you do need people, you do need help. But there's certain people where you just have to cut and stuff like that. I've been streaming for my longest stream yet. Maybe probably my third longest stream of 2026. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I used to have these sessions where like I just talked. There's the time where I was just talking. There's no reacting and stuff. I was just like, for a month I'm trying to, or 2 months. Was it a month or two? I'm just gonna be talking like topics and stuff, and people got to know me and stuff like that. But now, I'm also gonna get back to that. I don't want to give too much of the same content, but I do want people to know me for not reacting, but at least love the reacting. So it's like videos I can drop and I know they're gonna get views. Everything is, you know. So yeah, I'm working on my body and stuff. I didn't want to tell people. I didn't want to, but obviously wearing a vest and stuff is kind of show. You look like you're kind of in the gym, and I guess it is what it is. And it was hot. I'm not gonna lie, it was hot, and there was no way I was gonna wear a t-shirt, bro. But I'm gonna go back to wearing t-shirts and stuff. Like I said, it's strategic. Only you guys know, but yeah, I'm only gonna show when March, April, May, June, July. Oh, it's 7 months to go. 7 months to go. Then I want to show like my body. I'm trying to push and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna talk about gym working out again on my body. I think I want it to be just like a surprise one day. Also, I shock myself with, damn, okay, I'm here. You know. So I just feel like this year for me is a year of being mechanic. Like, you see, when you mechanic, like, you're stripping things, you're putting things, you screwing. It doesn't look good, it's hard and stuff, and then finally you have the final finished product. So I feel like I told myself this year is a year for me of hardship. It's a year of me of building, taking the punches and stuff and getting back up. I told myself this year I'm not expecting anything but just pain. Like pain, body pain, where working hard, feeling like there's no one in my corner, but growing at the same time. Is just a year of me being canicked. I told myself, this is the year of me being canicked. Next year is the year of me like showing. I think 2028 is the year of me like, blossoming. But this year I told myself it's the year of pain. Like, it's the year of me just being worked on, my character, my body, my personality, my everything, bro. Just if I feel pain this year, I'm not gonna be shocked. Like, losing people, whether friendships, family, or not being respected, or being disrespected, or not being seen, or any ugly comments. I'm just like, this year, I know for me it's the year of pain. It's the year of where I have to show up like I have to enjoy the pain and just go through, pull through, enjoy the pain. It's not a pain. It's not a yo. I'm in pain. Okay, let me then. Nah, I'm scratched. I move. So it's the year of me feeling pain, like working out mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. It's the year of canicking. It's the year of me being canicked. This year, I told myself that it's the year of working, like workmanship, crafting, and then I think the final piece or nice piece will be next year, and then 2028 probably like the year available. Like, okay, you've been working this hard. Let's see the labor of your fruits of your labor. Yeah. So that's what I told myself. So basically the year of alone. Being a lonely wolf. And then you get your pack. Basically, that's what. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I needed that. I needed to vent. I needed to get that off my chest. And the nice thing is, I can talk about all of this and not even post about it on YouTube. It stays on Twitch and it's going to expire and leave. You know. That's the nice thing about you can talk about something like everything here and talk about like yo my ex, yo my mom, my dad, my all of this, and then after not even upload it. You can even delete it after. I can go here after, edit this part out, delete that, and then keep only the reaction. So I feel like this is a platform where people can actually make money and enjoy just a venting session and reacting or just interacting with people, like going live on TikTok and stuff like that while making revenue. So I haven't had a session. I wanted to vent, but I didn't know how to start a venting session because all of that thing Aaron posted got to my head. But I know, because I know my research, I know when I look at my Twitch, my accounts, or my YouTube and stuff, I see which in no ways mine is like this. So I know yours is definitely no ways, no ways. So getting that kind of reassurance from Sonic is, because Sonic, I know Sonic. Sonic, he might play, but there's truth in what he's saying. If he's like, no, me, like, and then they say you eat McDonald's, like, yeah, I know McDonald's. My mom buys me dog, but you see, okay, you can't lie from that. So that's what I love about it. And he does show, he does show his, like, okay, not his revenue, but like he gives you guys an idea and stuff like that. Especially with videos like this, he'll tell you, Uti, no, there's no such and stuff like that, like pocket watching. For Aaron to see him and be like, no, this nigga is kind of getting to the range of value what I'm and calling him is crazy, bro. Because if it was just like, it's like, oh, okay, no, hype me up. If like I'm earning 5K and you say I'm earning 20K, like hype me up, whatever the case might be, so people can be like, but I also know, like also with modeling, like some people I know it's okay. For sure, from this brand, you got like a young this, that. From experience. Some things it's just from experience, not from hearing from a third party or top of your head or research. So when I get into something, it's because I know and I get, like, I did research and then I know and stuff. Like with Twitch, okay, I did my research. Obviously, there's a lot of numbers, but when I got into Twitch and then I got like affiliated and monetized, or yeah, whatever you want to call it, but it's affiliation on Twitch, then you get monetized on YouTube. But it's the same thing, like being able to get paid, right? And I saw from my subs, and because there's a meter part that they give you, it's okay. Uh, if you get like all this meter, then you get this much money, and you only get paid if you get, to the certain bar and the certain amount of money. So you see, Uti, I man, after so many subs, I'm here. So I just need more, and then I'm here. So that's where I saw Uti. No, there's no way. So that's why I can calculate, and with Sonic, I said everything before he said anything, and then he said it after, and he's been doing this for probably 3 years now, or 4, and I already said things that he said, but I said them first, because also me, I saw it's okay when I calculate on my side, so this is how it actually works. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys. That's gonna be end of the stream, end of the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Until the next time, this is your boy Joy. What's the world without joy? So I bring joy to the world. Now time for that outro song.
Viva la raza! I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yo, mamacita, I got that passion that's lasting long. Los mujeres fall in love with that